Yo, man, that was nothing new. That was definitely new, something new for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dude, that was an amazing set. I am a sucker for drum and bass. I've been a sucker for drum and bass ever since Toonami. That's real nigga shit. Um, but can you help me out, my brother, and give me some music that we can talk over?
Sure. Let me figure out what I want to play for the whole music.
The whole music.
Ah, brand new. Oh shit. Yeah.
So I see some usual suspects over there in the chat. You see, got designer.
Shout out the homie.
Shout out the homie. And who else we got?
That's the homie precursor mentality.
Precursor mentality. Who's that?
That's the homie from New Jersey, man.
That's the homie from New Jersey.
Chat.
I see my boy Paul. Yo, what's good? My boy Bay Bro.
Shout out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Shit. So first things first. How did you get your name?
Man, I wish there was like a whole story that made sense, but it just kind of came to me one day, man. Yeah, it just came to me one day. I was miking up my beard for some reason.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
It came to me, man. It was just one of those things.
It just came to you. Like, did it come to you in a dream? Did it come to? So I got my name through my friends. Like, I got my first name through my friends, and that was Compton. And then the last name came from an ayahuasca ceremony.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've met my spirit animal, and it was fire.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's how we got the last name Timberwolf. But
yeah, no, it was more like I was in a band and things didn't work out the way I wanted to, and I still wanted to express myself, and I was making beats off a phone for like some of the homies that were rapping. And Nothing New was gonna be like a project, but it didn't work out, and the name is so easy normally. I had to figure out a different way to kind of like brand it, so.
Wow.
Yeah, but it wasn't anything deep or anything, but it's worked.
So did you feel like your band journey, would you say your band journey helped you project yourself into music production?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a lot of recording studios, just trying to figure out how they did stuff, because they were DIY, so I was really trying to figure out, like, if they could do it, then I can definitely figure out my way around it.
Yeah.
And my parents had studio space that they used to kind of practice in their basement. They had a band together, so I was always around, like, recording technology, instruments, synthesizers, all that stuff.
Fire.
I've been on the drums for forever, too, so yeah.
Oh, I'm drummer too, drum gang.
Hey, let's go.
Yo, what was that joint I used to watch all the time? Gospel Chops. Thank you, Gospel Chops.
I wish I had an air horn on my SP.
Yeah. Next question is, what was your first piece of hardware?
Ooh. So I had the Arturia, I think it was the Micro Freak or something, but then I switched.
Oh,
yeah.
we love the Micro Freak.
Yeah, it was just like a small thing. I wanted a little bit more extra, so I went to the Micro Korg, and then from there I had the Bug. So my first sampler was the 303, so the SP 303, and now I got a gang load of them.
Yo, so, which brings me to my next question. Can you introduce me to your babies that you have on?
So I've got the 404, just the regular one, not the Mark II. I don't got the bread for that just yet. Let me play a new song. This is all unreleased. Chaos Replay, shout out Korg. They sent me this to kind of try out.
Whoa, hold on. That's the Chaos Replay?
Yeah.
Yo, you're the first person I've seen actually like use that in performance, bro.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is?
Yeah.
But isn't it just like a SP44 Mark II?
Nah, because the gestural things, that's what I really like about this one, and the 555 as well. I think.
Well, hold on. We didn't talk about that. The 555 has done no wrong ever in this show. Never,
in
ever.
Life, probably.
Yeah, okay. All right, whatever.
I've never seen a 555 look at me the wrong way, man. So
no, but this one, Yo, you're making a strong argument for the Chord Chaos 2 users.
Yeah,
Because I love the Chaos pad.
Yeah.
The little square joint, but that one, you if you didn't even told me that, I would have thought that it was a Roland.
Yeah, I mean, it just, like I said, I came from the drums. A lot of the time when I do a beat set, it's improv. Like, I don't like to plan what I'm going to play. That's why there's little mistakes here and there. But I'm going between.
I think you call it mistakes, I call it improvisation.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like a long-ass drum solo, you know what I mean? And these, because they're so tactile, I'm able to get through sounds quick, switch in and start doing filters and stuff. And then I love any kind of CDJ mixer. I always ask for like a DJM when I'm performing because I love the onboard effects here. I don't know, I just like touching things.
You were fantastic. I wish we had a wider lens. You know what I actually thought? When you were doing your set, I was on Amazon and I was like, I need a bigger green screen. I want to like get all of this and not like the rest of this office. Nah. You're creating innovation just by your presence alone. I don't want you to know that.
I appreciate that, man.
Nah, for real. I really, really love your set. I really love the drum and bass portion a lot. It's we need to like show more that us as like black folks, like we're all over electronic music.
Talk about it.
All over electronic music.
We are all over electronic music, people at home. House music is black music. Drum and bass is black music.
Talking shit.
UGK, black music.
Talking shit.
UGK is actually a rap group. I meant to say UKG. I'm still talking my shit.
Yo, I'm with the shits. Compton Timberwolf is with the shits. He said all of it.
All of it. You feel me? All of it. Yeah.
All right. So we talked about old hardware, new hardware. What will be surprising to most people that would be strange that your musical influences come from?
Heavy metal, man. I am a sucker for complex harmonies. My brother's in the chat. He was the bassist playing. He's Wild Moose King in the chat. Shout out him. He's the bassist in our band. But I just like unconventional harmony. I like complicated drums. Again, that's why I like all of this stuff. I can get into weird polyrhythm stuff. I can explore just different rhythmic territories.
Yo, your kick patterns, I was just like happy. I had my head turned and I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a funny emoji. Yeah, I mean, it's all like just music, you know what I mean? And music in and of itself is inspiring. I listen to a lot of stuff all day long.
Oh man, that's really dope. That's really dope. Do you think anything about your upbringing or your neighborhood influences your sound also?
Oh man, I'm a Brooklyn native, man. I don't know nothing else. Like,
yo, shout out Brooklyn, bro.
Shout out Brooklyn, man. Yeah, I mean, it's the melting pot. You know what I mean? It's just so many different kind of scenes just going around. Between the instrumental hip hop stuff, we got people doing drum and bass, techno stuff going on in Bushwick. Shout out to the homie Swami. Shout out Wev. They're doing a lot with the UKG stuff, the two-step stuff. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of, I mean.
Yo, should we get them on the show?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to them. That's the homies. But yeah, man, honestly, I think like one of the biggest things for me was retail, just staring into the void. I was at Urban Outfitters working my little slave shift, and yeah, that put me in front of like Disclosure. So that was the first time I ever heard Disclosure and heard those drums. But yeah, just everything. Everything about New York influences my sound.
That's so dope. That's so dope.
Fun fact, my first beats were made drunk on an iPhone 4. I used to ride the train home from work on an iPhone 4S making beats. Crazy, isn't it? Now I have all this stuff. Way too much stuff.
I'm just trying to imagine the back of that phone. And I'm like, iPhone 4.
Like, the 13 is like a normal size phone, so smaller.
What was the silverback gorilla? What was that, the 3 or the 4?
You're putting me on a new shit. I don't know what that is.
The silverback gorilla was the was one of the iPhones that was like super chunky. It was like one of the earlier models, but it was heavy as hell.
That's
Industrial.
mad funny. That curl is crazy.
So I think I have my last two questions. So if your music could be in any film or video game, where do you see your music can be? So I definitely see like, menu openings, maybe some fights between and Tekken, especially the drum and bass joints.
That's a hard one, man. I like all media. So to media people watching any video game, any movie, skate videos. Ooh, skate videos is where I really would want to be at, to be real. I can't skate no more. I got no insurance. I'm going to play another new song. But yeah, I don't have insurance to skate anymore, but I love skateboarding still. And a skate video would be fire.
Something like this absolutely could be in a skate video. Something like this right there, where you play this is a perfect skate video. I can feel the sun and the crazy fisheye lens and like. Oh.
You feel me? Like I didn't even plan that. That was just a song I wanted to play.
My last question is, if you could give advice to your younger self that's getting into music production, what would it be?
Play the piano, man. Like really play the piano. When I was young, if I had
Yo,
played the piano,
you're the second person who said that today. You and Brown Jewel.
yeah. I mean, I play now, and I'm having a great time doing it now. But I could only imagine if I was playing when I was younger. My melodic ideas would be easier. I spent so much time trying to figure out, like, okay, how do these chords work together? And now when I play music, it's so much easier to compose. Like I play bass because I understand the piano now. So I wish I would have. My brother, again, in the chat, he plays bass and piano. So like when he started, I should have picked up with him. That's my only thing. The only other advice I would say is just to keep going. Like all day long, keep going. Everybody should take that advice. Don't stop going, keep going. Doesn't matter what it looks like, doesn't matter what it feels like. It's difficult. Careers are hard, careers are long. And if you're looking for longevity, you have to keep going.
And that's it. Nothing new. Telling you to go ahead and tap in and have your true grit. Thank you, everyone over there in the internet. Nothing new. Let them know where they can find you at and what kind of projects you got coming up.
So if you see my name behind my head, just put an at behind the nothing, man. At @nothing_NEU. All social media. I think next year is me and Shanoa's project. Shout out Shanoa Taryn. We got a project on the way. It's like pop leaning. Shout out Harry, Pooty, Rinse and Repeat, 1 year anniversary. We might have something special for y'all at home. As for me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to write an album, but writing an album is hard. So I'm just living.
Yo, shout out to Living More Life. Yo, this has been Okayfuture Labs. This is Compton Timberwolf. I'm in the background. This is Nothing New in the foreground. We out.
Shout out all Okayfuture Labs staff here holding it down. Happy holidays. Shout out y'all at home. Yeah.